This is location number 7 on the Les Paul Tour of Waukesha. When Lester played his guitar, he noticed that the body of the guitar vibrated along with the strings. But he wanted to hear just the strings and nothing else. First, Lester filled the guitar with socks, a tablecloth, and even underwear. The sound was awful. Next, he poured plaster of Paris into his guitar. That was the end of that guitar. Lester decided he needed to find the densest material to make a guitar. He lived across the street from a train line, which ran parallel to the Fox River. Do you see the flat area at the top of the riverbank where the tracks had been? Lester could think of nothing denser than a piece of train rail. So he and 6 of his buddies borrowed a wagon, hauled it down the steep embankment to where railroad workers had discarded pieces of rail under the Wisconsin Avenue Bridge. They loaded a 2-foot piece of rail, a couple of railroad spikes into the wagon, then hauled everything back to Lester's home. Lester mounted the microphone from his mother's telephone on the top of the rail and stretched a guitar string the length of the rail, holding it in place with the 2 spikes. He added a magnet and connected it to his mother's radio. When he plucked the string, he heard just the string, and it had amazing sustain. Les was thrilled and called to his mother to hear his invention. The usually supported Evelyn was not impressed. "Lester, the day you see a cowboy riding a horse with a piece of train rail, I don't think so." And she walked out of the room. Although disappointed, Lester knew she was right, but this was another step closer to the solid body electric guitar.
Mother softly sighed, "Mama, where do the bad girls go?" And Annabelle replied, "Down by the railroad tracks, down by the railroad tracks. Now run and play, but don't you stray down by the railroad tracks."